Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Rodali presenting the headlines first. Joint Parliamentary Body deliberates on One Nation, One Election as part of exercise to examine the amendment bills. Union Finance Minister Sitharaman reiterates Centre's commitment to all-round progress of Northeastern region. Donor Minister Scindia co-chairs review meeting with Manipur Governor, says development of the state is visible on all fronts. Assam Governor interacts with tribal residents of Karbi Anglong district for an on-the-spot feel of welfare scheme benefits. And second day of third test between India and England now in progress in Lords in London. Hosts resume batting with strong position. In national news first, the meeting of the Joint Parliamentary Committee on One Nation, One Election was held at Parliament House. The 39-member committee comprises 27 members from the Lok Sabha and 12 members from Rajya Sabha. The meeting was a part of the broader exercise to examine the Constitution 129th Amendment Bill 2024 and the Union Territories Laws Amendment Bill 2024, which aim to enable simultaneous elections to the Lok Sabha and state assemblies. The panel, headed by BJP MP P.P. Chaudhary, held consultations with legal experts as part of its ongoing deliberations. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reaffirmed the Union government's strong commitment to the development of Northeast. Inaugurating the IICA Northeast Conclave 2025 at IIM Shillong, Seashed Development for All is taking root on the ground. Now on a four-day visit to the state, the minister also virtually laid the foundation stones for 5 infrastructural projects in the state worth 1,421 crore rupees at Lariti Performing Centre in New Shillong Township. During the day, she also visited the Shillong Tech Park and attended the flagging of ceremony of Meghalaya pineapples to Dubai.
Is the way in which not only the many visits of the Prime Minister himself and of the cabinet ministers from the Union government in the last 10 years, 11th year this year, 11th and entering into the 12th, have made to this region, personally committing themselves for the growth and development of the Northeast. Today you had some beneficiaries receiving checks under the PM Mudra scheme or PM Employment Guarantee Program or many other. But when these are in an indicative fashion showcased before a large audience, it is only to show and to demonstrate and to prove that these schemes are not just benefiting large industries.
Meanwhile, in Shillong, Finance Minister Sitharaman said 92 villages in Meghalaya are part of the second phase of Vibrant Villages program of the centre. During her visit to Meghalaya, the Union Minister highlighted the centre's robust financial support to the state over the past decade, marked by the sharp rise in both tax devolution and grants in aid.
On the border, what it does is, as different from a border road, border village, the earlier program, is not just develop access of road or telephone connectivity, but this gives livelihood options for the communities which are living there, improving not only connectivity, but as I said, many of the basic indices of education, health, giving people livelihood opportunities and so on. So the Vibrant Village program has now widened the scope of development for those villages.
Union Minister for Development of Northeastern Region, Jyotiraditya Scindia, today asserted that Manipur has been recording progress on all fronts. He co-chaired the second review meeting with the Manipur Governor, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, today. The meeting discussed key focus areas including polo tourism circuit, Loktak Lake development and strengthening weaving communities. It also followed up on investment opportunities from the Rising Northeast Investors Summit. Manipur's growth is being driven by purpose, partnerships and progress, he said. In Assam, on the second day of his visit to Karbi Anglong district today, Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya interacted with tribal residents under the Governor in Village initiative. He said the visit gave him a first-hand experience of the successful implementation of the various central and state welfare schemes. He also met beneficiaries of the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana and inspected the newly built home, describing it as a symbol of dignity and empowerment. The governor expressed pride in Assam's steady progress towards a Viksit Bharat.
आयुष्मान कार्ड किसके पास है जरा आप दिखाइए, आपके पास है? आयुष्मान में सभी को, यानी कि सभी को चिकित्सा है ना। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुर्भाग् भवेत्। सभी सुखी रहें, सभी स्वस्थ रहें और इसी भावना से आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आयुष्मान भारत का, तो महाभारत में भीम को कहते हैं आयुष्मान भव, ऐसा बोलते हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा कि केवल बोलने से नहीं, कुछ करने से होगा। तो मैं सबको, चाहे हमारी आर्थिक स्थिति कैसी ही क्यों न हो, सबको चिकित्सा सबका अधिकार है। हमारे ये चिकित्सक, हमारी ये चिकित्सा में लगी हमारी बहनें, सब लोग पूरे भारत को स्वस्थ बना करके सुंदर भारत बनाने की दिशा में काम कर रहे हैं।
In Arunachal Pradesh, Governor, retired Lieutenant General K.T. Parnaik, today said self-help groups have ushered in a revolution in the state. Interacting with 100 Lakhpati Didis from 22 districts in the state at Raj Bhavan, Itanagar, he said SHGs are positively impacting the rural, social and economic landscape. They are pillars of a Viksit Arunachal. He emphasized the need for dedicated SHG marketing hubs in key towns like Itanagar, Zero, Teju and Pasighat.
तो उनको यकीन नहीं होता है, लेकिन ये सब चीज़ हम अपने लिए कर रहे हैं ताकि हमारा जो अरुणाचल है वो एक विकसित अरुणाचल बने। जो आप काम कर रहे हैं एंटरप्रेन्योर का, धीरे धीरे यहाँ इंडस्ट्रीज़ भी आएंगी, उससे भी आपको फ़ायदा होगा। इंडस्ट्रीज़ की मांग होगी चीज़ों की, आप उसको पूर्त कर सकते हैं और उसमें आपको एक रेगुलर इनकम जनरेट होने की शक्यता है।
In more news from Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today met with a team from the Indigenous Faith and Cultural Society of Arunachal Pradesh, IFC-SAP. Informing this in a social media post, Khandu said he wholeheartedly supports IFC-SAP's efforts to preserve the spiritual fabric of state communities and keep roots and identity vibrant for generations to come. He also had an interaction with members of the Galo Welfare Society. He said he was deeply impressed by their vision for balanced development, one that does not compromise on indigenous identity while embracing the winds of change. In Mizoram, as part of the ongoing celebrations for the International Year of Cooperatives 2025, Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh and Cooperation Minister P.C. Valrat Ruata planted Ashoka tree saplings at Raj Bhavan today under the initiative Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. The Governor and the Cooperation Minister jointly highlighted the theme Cooperatives Build a Better World, discussing the significance of the day, its objectives and other key aspects. Still in Mizoram, School Education Minister Dr. Valrat Lana had announced plans to appoint 235 casual teachers in primary schools to tackle staff shortages. During a meeting with information and public relations officials, the minister pointed out that teacher transfers remain a major concern, with some teachers unwilling to move, creating community-level issues. He said such resistance must end, adding that teachers are now more open to accepting changes. The minister stressed that students suffer most when transfer orders are ignored. In Sikkim, as part of the Paryavaran Parva 2025 celebrations, the State Forest and Environment Department successfully organized the third edition of its flagship initiatives, Green Walk. The initiative encouraged citizens and officials to walk to work, promoting sustainability. This year, the walk was held simultaneously in all 6 districts, including Gangtok, under the theme Leave a Green Legacy.
Green Walk नाम लेके आज मतलब एक ये जो हमारे अभी गैंगटोक मतलब कैपिटल में हम लोग जो मेरा डिपार्टमेंट और सभी जितना भी हमारा मतलब डेजिग्नेटेड चेयरपर्सन से लेके एडवाइजर सारा इस आज का ये जो रैली में आप पार्टिसिपेट किया है तो ये
In cricket, host England were 380 runs for 9 wickets when reports last came in. England resumed their first innings at the overnight score of 251 for 4 against India on day 2 of the third test of the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy at Lord's, England, and at day 1 on Thursday in a strong position, with Joe Root unbeaten on 99 runs and Ben Stokes on 39 at the crease at stumps. In Manipur Senapati district, the age-old tradition of Naga wrestling continues to thrive, showcasing a powerful blend of heritage and sportsmanship. More than just a sport, it's a vibrant celebration of tribal identity, drawing spectators from neighboring villages who gather to witness this dynamic cultural display. Wrestlers gripping each other's loincloths engage in powerful contest of balancing and skill, a cultural spectacle passed down through generations.
Wrestling bring peace among the people. Wrestling bring closer to one another, because in the past decades, in the past centuries, we Nagas, as we are the headhunters, killing one another. But after the emergence of the Christianity, after the emergence of the modern education, people come to realize that killing one another is good for nothing. So they have a heart to come together, and this wrestling invites one another to the neighboring village to come and visit to other village to have a wrestling together like this tournament.
In Meghalaya District Administration, West Jaintia Hills hosted a felicitation program at DC office Jowai for winners of Bending Clown Festival essay writing competition. The winners were Rimwang Khapide Government Boys School, Riblai Phasa Akhnangba and H. Dawa Limrong St. Mary's Mazarello girls. In global news, Malaysia's Foreign Minister Muhammad Hassan today highlighted the cooperation between ASEAN and East Asian partner countries to weather economic and geopolitical storms during his opening remarks at the East Asia Summit in Kuala Lumpur. 2 decades later, the East Asia Summit stands more relevant and vital than ever. The summit is part of a 10-member association of Southeast Asian nations, ASEAN, meeting, and is hosted by Malaysia, which is the chair for the bloc this year. To end the news, the main points once again. Joint parliamentary body deliberates on One Nation, One Election as part of exercise to examine the amendment bills. Union Finance Minister Sitharaman reiterates Centre's commitment to all-round progress of Northeastern region. Donor Ministers India co-chairs review meeting with Manipur Governor, says development of the state is visible on all fronts. Assam Governor interacts with tribal residents of Karbi Anglong district for an on-the-spot feel of welfare scheme benefits. And second day of third test between India and England now in progress at Lord's in London. Hosts resume batting with a strong position. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.